Good morning dear students, welcome once again. So in our last class we have discussed how the state government works. That means who an MLA is, who the governor is, what is legislative assembly, and relating to these we have discussed. So we are in the part of question answer, right? Let's continue on this session with the question answers. Another question states, why should decisions taken by the chief minister and other ministers be debated in the legislative assembly? Why? What is the need? Why we discuss the decisions which are being taken by the chief ministers or other ministers in legislative assembly? Mind you, legislative assembly is the place where debates and discussions takes place, right, on certain issues, right? Yes. So the decisions taken by the chief minister and other ministers must be debated. Why? Because during debate it is discussed that whether a particular decision, whether the decision that has been taken is in interest of the people at large or not. That means whether the decision that has been taken is in the interest of the people or not, whether it is favoring the common citizen or not, okay, whether it is good for the common citizen, for the common people or not, okay. Moreover, it is also discussed whether it is urgent or not, how urgent this matter is, or how much would it cost the government, or what is the cost of it for the government. Is there anything objectionable, whether the decision that has been taken, whether it can be objected by any means or not, whether it can be stopped or not. So several issues relating to the decision that has been taken by the minister or other minister, by the chief minister or other minister, so it is discussed, and it becomes very necessary to discuss, to know that the decision that has been taken is appropriate, is correct or not. Clear? Yes. That's why the decisions which are being taken by the chief ministers or other ministers must be debated, to know how much it would cost, to know whether it is urgent or not, to know whether it is in interest of the people or not. Okay? Yes. Because of all these factors, it becomes very necessary that the decisions taken by big ministers, by chief ministers, are discussed in the legislative assembly. At national level, it is discussed in parliament, right? So it's a common feature. So the decisions taken by chief minister and other ministers must be debated, because to make us to know whether it is in interest of the people or not, to know how much it would cost the government, to know whether it is objectionable or not, okay, in order to know these things, all the decisions should be debated and discussed in legislative assembly. Okay? Yes. Now another question. What was the problem in Patalpuram? This is the first question. Actually, this question has two parts or three parts. This is the first question. What was the problem in Patalpuram? It is a name of a city or a small place, village, Patalpuram. What actually happens? People do not have adequate amount of water for drinking over there. Okay? There is shortage of potable water. There is shortage of drinking water. So people are falling sick because in lack of proper water they used to drink dirty water, and once you drink dirty water you may fall sick. So people are falling sick because of shortage of drinking water. Moreover, there is inadequate amount or there is insufficient amount of health care facility also over there, because of which people are dying over there. Okay, this is the scenario. So what was the problem of in Patalpuram? The problem was Patalpuram was that there was the problem Patalpuram was that there was a shortage of clean drinking water. Okay, there was shortage of clean drinking water and lack of proper sanitation. The place is unhygienic, there is a lack of cleanliness in the area. In addition, people were dying of waterborne disease. Because of that, because people are not getting adequate amount of drinking water, they were dying of waterborne disease. Diseases which are caused due to drinking of dirty water, waterborne disease that rose up from the water. Okay, and there was a shortage of proper medical facilities. At the same time, there is shortage of what? There is shortage of proper medical facilities. Okay, clear? So the problem of Patalpuram was that there was shortage of clean drinking water. It will be problem of, okay, problem of Patalpuram was that there was shortage of clean drinking water and lack of proper sanitation. In addition, people were dying of waterborne disease, and also there was shortage of proper medical facilities. Now if we are going to look for the another part of the question, what discussion or action was taken by the following? That means what action or discussion are being taken in these parts: public meeting, legislative assembly, press conference, and by the chief minister. What actions or discussions were being taken? So in public meeting, the demand for the MLA taking responsibility for the deteriorating healthcare and sanitation condition. Deteriorating, falling down. Deteriorating, your result is getting down. Okay, deteriorating. Now in public meeting, MLA takes the responsibility that I'll take the responsibility. I'll make each and every condition normal. I'll try my level best to do the things to bring the situation in normal condition. Clear? So in public meeting there is demand for the MLA taking responsibility. MLA should take the responsibility. People are demanding, putting up their demand that MLA should take the responsibility, that they should provide adequate amount of water, they should provide adequate amount of healthcare facility and all those things. So there is demand for the MLA taking responsibility for deteriorating healthcare and sanitation condition. People will demand in public meeting, right? Suppose if there is public meeting, common people meeting, they should demand from the MLA that you should take the responsibility to bring the situation under control, right? Now what happens in legislative assembly? In legislative assembly, because all the MLAs are meeting, okay, at one place to discuss the issue, so here discussion on the need for proper sanitation and healthcare will take place. Okay, so there will be a discussion over the sanitation and healthcare facilities, also for the drinking water by the MLAs, different MLAs. Okay, explanation at the same time. MLA will explain So explanation by the MLAs on the steps taken by government. He will clarify, the MLA will clarify what are the steps they are going to take from the government side to overcome this problem, to remove the problem. Clear? Yes. Moreover, in press conference, what will happen in press conference? Explanation by the ministers. Ministers explain, okay? Explanation by the ministers on the steps taken to improve medical facility. That means ministers will make an announcement. What are the steps that the government has taken to ensure, okay, ensure that medical facilities will be provided in adequate amount, whether they have opened more number of hospitals or whether they have brought new equipments and better facility equipments and more number of beds in the hospital or something like that, okay, and provide tankers which would supply clean drinking water. At the same time, if they bring on tankers to solve the case, to solve the issue, they should tell to the press conference that the tanker, water tanker has been brought on to overcome the inadequate drinking water facility, okay, to combat that kind of situation, okay. Yes, that is the answer of that question. Now another question, what is the difference between the work that MLAs do in the assembly and the work done by the government department? Now you have to tell actually or give the difference. What is the work that MLAs do in the assembly? What is the work that MLAs do in the assembly? And what is the work done by the government department? So two questions are there. That means in one question you have to differentiate what is the work that MLA do and what is the work that government department do. Okay, these are the two questions. Now the act of making laws on certain issues is done by the MLAs in the Legislative Assembly. That means making law, the work of making law is done by MLAs. MLAs make the laws in the Legislative Assembly, okay, and the implementation of it. Implementation means to put forward or to put forth the law, okay, is implementation, and implementation of these laws is done by various government departments, okay. This is the basic difference between the work of MLA and the government department. That means MLAs make the laws, the implementation of it will be done by government department. This is the basic difference. Suppose, for example, while riding the motorbike or while riding the motorcycle, you should wear the helmet. So I made the law, being an MLA, I made the law that while driving a bike, while driving a motorcycle, a person, a citizen should wear the helmet. This is the work of MLA. They made the rule, they made the law. But whether it is followed or not, to implement it, government department will work. That means government will put police at several places at different positions so that they can check that whether people are wearing the helmet or not. If they are not wearing, they should impose fine, they should do the penalty, right? Something like that can be done. So implementing of law is the work of the government department. Clear? Implementing of law is being done by the government department, whereas making of law is the work of legislative assembly or the MLAs sitting in the legislative assembly. Clear? Yes, this is very much clearer, I think. I don't think there will be any problem relating to this now. Right? Yes. So the act of making laws on certain issues is done by the MLAs. Right? And to implement these laws is the work of government departments. Clear? Yes. Whatever work is done by these government departments has to be approved by the members of legislative assemblies or MLAs. It should also be taken care that whatever the work is done, whatever the work is carried out, it should be approved by the MLAs, so that MLAs know that what are the things the government is going to do. Okay? If there is any objection, they can stop it there only. So the government department can do their work only after the approval of MLAs, member of legislative assembly. Clear? Yes, this is the thing only that we are reading in this chapter. Okay, now coming on to the next part, our question answers are over, right? So let's see some of the internal questions over here. First question, what is the full form of MLA? Several times I have told you, right? The full form of MLAs, it is member of legislative assembly. Yes, the full form of MLA is member of legislative assembly. You always remember this term, MLA. So whenever MLA term comes into your district, your city, your village, you should know that MLA means member of legislative assembly. Yes. Now another question, who is the head of the state? Very important question. Yes, who is the head of the state? Yes, everybody of us knows the answer. The head of the state is the governor. Yes, it is the governor. Okay? Yes, it is the governor who is the head of the state. Always remember, who is the head of the state? It is the governor who is the head of the state. Right? Yes. Now another question coming to your way. Where are the laws of entire country made? As we know, where the laws of entire country made? It is made in Union Parliament or Parliament. Okay, laws for entire country. That means at national level, right? So at national level, the laws are being made in Parliament. Whereas at state level, suppose if the question is where are the laws of state made, it will be legislative assembly, isn't it? Yes. So try to concentrate upon this difference. Okay. So in Parliament, laws for the entire country is being made. Okay. But for the state, it is made in legislative assembly. Clear? Yes, I don't think there will be any problem with these questions. These are short questions, easy questions. Now another question coming to your way. Who is the executive head of state? Who is the head of the state is a different question, dear. Here the question is, who is the executive head of the state? Executive, who will execute the work, who will perform the work. Then your answer will be Chief Minister. Okay, be very clear about this. Who is the head of the state? It is the governor who is the head of the state. But who is the executive head of state? It is chief minister, who is the head of executive head of the state. Clear? Yes, this is the basic difference. Okay, coming to your way, another question number 5. At how many levels the government works? I have already discussed, I have already told you in the beginning only. At how many levels the government works? The government works at 3 levels. Very good. What are those levels? National level, that means at center level, right? Then at state level, and then at local level. I have already told you during the beginning only, right? Yes. So at 3 levels. At how many levels the government works? At 3 levels. Those are national level, state level, and local level, right? Yes. So at these 3 levels the government works, isn't it? Yes. Now coming to your way, another question. Why do people, the question is, why do people in a democratic country set up organized meeting? Why? What is the need? Why the people in the democratic country, why the people organize meeting? Why they stand in group and discuss something? To voice their idea, to tell about the idea, to tell about the suggestion, and also to protest against the government. Okay, so meetings are organized by the common people to give their ideas, give their views, give their suggestion, and also to protest against the government decision. Protest means to oppose. Okay, yes, to protest against government decision. So in short, you can also write, people organize meetings to voice their opinion. This is the phrase, voice their opinion, means to tell about the ideas, to tell about the decisions. Okay, voice their opinion, and also to protest against the government. Suppose if you don't like any idea of the government, then you should protest against it, you should oppose it, right? Yes. So people organize meeting to tell about their ideas, to voice their opinion, to tell about the ideas, suggestions, views, right? Because we are in democratic country, and democratic country gives the right of freedom of speech and expression, right? Yes. So coming on to the next question. What is a legislative assembly? This question also I have discussed. What is legislative assembly? Remembered? Yes, it is a place where debates and discussions takes place for the state level, right? For the national level it takes place in parliament, but for the state level it takes place in legislative assembly. So it is a place where MLAs meet, where the debates and discussions on various issues on a different matter are being discussed. So it is a place where all MLA from ruling party or opposition, all the MLAs, okay, irrespective of ruling party or opposition, all the MLAs sit and discuss various things, discuss various issues, discuss various matter, right? So it is a place where all the MLAs meet to discuss various things, to discuss various issues, to discuss various matter. Clear? Yes. What do you mean by the term legislature? Okay, this is an important question. What do you mean by the term legislature? Okay, all the MLAs coming together, okay, to discuss something, all the MLAs meeting, coming together is known as legislature. You can say all the MLAs gathered together in legislative assembly, right? It is called legislature. So all the MLAs coming together, all the MLAs meeting in discussed the question answers of this chapter. You note down the homework, learn all the question answer of the chapter. You have to learn all the question answers of the chapter. Another question is, why do people in democratic setup, it's not democratic, it's democratic setup, okay? Why do people in democratic setup organize meeting, okay? And what is the difference between the work that MLAs do in the assembly and the work done by government department, okay? So these are some of the questions, okay? Why do some of the people in democratic setup, okay, fine, set up an organized meeting, okay? And the third question, difference between the work that MLAs do in the assembly and the work done by government department. These are your homework, right? So keep learning, keep attending the classes, because it is high time for all of you to learn something, okay? Till the next time I am going to meet, it's a bye from my side. Have a nice day, have a wonderful day, dear. Enjoy with your family. Bye.